Ready for another adventure?
Yeah.
Okay, we think we're ready. Got a couple little things to do, but yeah, we're gonna pour that side today, where I'm standing tomorrow, and the other part will be Wednesday, hopefully. While they're pouring that, besides filming, Josh and I will be working in here. We've got some floor boxes. We need to drill some holes and run some conduit down, so that's ready, and get these manifolds wrapped up like we did those yesterday. That's about it, I guess. CMP is here. This is the first time we've used one of these. There's their little pump. That should look familiar, like a mud demon. Unfortunately, couldn't get ready in time before Matt needed the mud demon back. There we are. I was thinking line pump this one through there, and then the rest of this will all be boom pump. And then when we do the basement, the whole basement line pump. So they will love me then. That one's ready. I needed two conduits, one for data, one for power. So of course I ran a third one for a spare. One goes there. This is for the couch set up here. And then one for Miss Peter's office, so she can have her floor box. She gets all the fancy stuff. Why don't I get fancy stuff?
Should you have the theater in the office?
Oh, yeah.
And the rest of the house?
Not the rest of the house. Dog has the rest of the house.
Dog just has that little broom closet.
Nah. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Now I've got my main.
You got a library, and you got a card playing room understairs. You got a rec room. You got two pools.
No, I've got one pool.
Yours.
The lower pool's mine.
That one's double the size.
No, it's not. It's just deeper. All right. Well, I'm gonna get some good video today because I'm not doing any of this work. Because number one, I'm not qualified, even though usually I don't let that stop me. But in this case, I'm gonna let it stop me. You got anything else to say? Just ready to do it?
Yeah.
You know what we're having when this is done?
Pizza.
Pizza party. Pizza party. Pizza party.
Where you get real tired of those, that's good.
All right, so what we're doing now is one final walk around before they start putting concrete on it. So you see these holes? That's where the lock bars go. You can have one space between them. That you don't want any more than one space. Boom, boom, boom. So we're looking to make sure, if the HVAC guys have been in here to do the floor resters, there were a couple places that had to take them out, so we just want to make sure that's covered. See, like here, that one right there. That's not in because there's not space, so we'll put one right beside it. Josh, come put one here. See how we got two spaces till we get to the beam? Just like we're gonna do that other one. Okay. Put one right there. Always good to double check right before pour. Should have done it this morning, but been doing other stuff. But still, day of pour. Just because something was the way you thought it was yesterday doesn't mean it's that way today. We're looking good. We're gonna just finish this up and then go record the pour. All right, so we gotta situate. We gotta make sure the mix is right, and we gotta start putting color in. Mix it up. Is that going right? Huh? All right. Huh? These guys are trusting me now because I haven't used the line pump. But when they get paid, they won't be cussing me. I'll throw some extra in. Stay out of the way. That's not much faster than the mud beam. Now the mud beam will go this fast. Then it was so now we see. We just spread that out, and that's our color. That ends up being a little, it appears a little darker. And once we put the sealant on it and everything. Deco-Crete, they supply all this and our stamps. I end up buying an extra set. So if you are in the area, within driving area, and you want to do some stamp like this, I am going to rent these. This was a really expensive set, and I needed 2 sets to be able to stamp the whole house and do this much of the time. So I will rent these out when we're done. I'm keeping everything we buy in case we do some other projects that want it. Oh yeah, we're flowing now. Now we're doing something. Okay, these guys is no joke, man. They work. Hats off to all the concrete guys out there and girls, whatever, concrete peeps. Because, woo, let me tell you, y'all put in some work. Some manual labor for sure. Trying to get off of it.
So what went through the line?
Water. Hopefully. This thing's hard on. You got some plates. I'll put those on the front of them.
Then we have to start breathing. I mean, trying to breathe the Frenchies, but I ain't had to do it.
Got a good bit left in there. About 3-4 yards.
One fluffy off that Frenchy look. I make you 20, 30,000 off. That's just the one place.
That'll be it. What it looks like until we pressure wash it. Now that they got a little more room, they can get a little bit longer runs. We're going. More mud is here. It took so long for them to get here that got a little bit of problems with the lines. They're clearing those out as they go so that they can get back pumping. So we're going to check on these joists downstairs because so much of these wings are visible. I think it's sitting on the 8-inch wall because this is a 6-inch wall. So I'm thinking they're sitting on concrete, but we're going to double check. All right. That's it for today as far as pumping. So we ended up back where we thought we were going to be. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. It's all good. We'll just continue to stamp down the hallway tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. But we're getting it. So we've got a break here. So he suggested and we agreed, decided to just do this little solid kind of frame it out. Worked out pretty good, I think. Happy days. Pouring this over here, part 2 of 3. And they blew this off this morning. We'll still have to pressure wash it and everything. And they cut our lines. So what we did, or what Jose did, is come in and do lines that follow the wood pattern instead of just straight across. And then this one follows, you know, in between the pieces. So doing what we can to not have cracks. It's not a perfect science. And concrete guys will always tell you concrete cracks. And that's just kind of how it is. All right. Concrete here. CMP's here. Big booms here. Guess we're gonna do something. Adding some color. Go out there and talk to this driver, see what he's about.
Good thing you don't got it.
I know, I'm like, I'm broke. What are you talking about? I love when people don't know I'm the owner. Yeah, screw that guy.
Says 10 bags to a truck.
Yeah,
One bag per yard.
one bag per yard.
We're gonna go that way. Work our way up. Yeah, that way.
What's up? See the slump? It only took us pumping 400 yards to finally get the slump right. Practice makes perfect. We got a new operator. That is not Santiago.
You know, sir.
Oh yeah.
bit.
Well, there you go. And no, it is not this color. It is that chocolate color. It's just after we blow all the extra release agent off and pressure wash it and clear it and all, that's going to be beautiful. Overall, feel really good about how it turned out. This is kind of what we had envisioned from the beginning. Just need to find a really good crew, and they've worked out great. So they came in, I don't know if you can see it from here, I maybe look through that window, but that's a room where that outline is. We measured that off, and they did the stamp that way from there, so that that would look okay. Coming off this corner, like that, that's a closet, you don't even see in there. And yeah, I mean, there's obviously a long way to go, but this is definitely a nice step. This will be done tomorrow.
So I think I can get a jackhammer in here and get this straightened up. I know it's a 1/16 of an inch off, but
Yeah.
I figured we'll just jackhammer it out and start over. It'd make me. I know you'd be able to sleep better at night. if we
I
did
would
that.
be. I mean, I can't believe that it's off by that
I
much.
can't believe you didn't call me and let me at least come over here and pull a tape measure.
Well, you're usually supervising, but I guess you've been off.
Yeah, I mean that one right there's got a rounded corner. I don't know if you can get a rounded floor vent, but we can take a hammer and probably beat that out a little bit.
Yeah. It's just a chisel.
As James says, it ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but a thing.
What do you think, Robert? Are you
I don't
still?
know,
Are you? You've been working for Chris now for about a month. How is it?
Would you believe he made Employee of the Month last month?
Wow. We need to get a plaque.
I'm gonna get him a plaque. We're gonna hang it on the shop wall,
Yeah.
and then we'll get some little magnets and change the month. You know.
Employee. You might get employee of the year.
Yeah, you know, we'll reassess this January 1st. I'm looking at this pool over here thinking, why hasn't that been done the whole time I was working out here?
Right. Then we could go swimming.
You might not get as much done.
The stuff floating is salt. I just added a bag.
And I peed in it. Somebody had to
Well,
be the first one to do it.
I didn't want them to know.
I
You
thought
like
you
Jackie's
said-
chairs?
Well, you said you put the stuff in there that would turn it red, and it didn't work. So you're wrong once again, Jeff.
Well, I drained the lower pool, so tomorrow no diving off into
Nobody-
the other pool, or else it'll be
A doozy.
yeah, it won't be good.
Let's go look at this road thing.
See what we need. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, concrete must be here.
Oh, well, once he gets over here with the side by side, we can ride over there.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to watch him. Well, it takes him a minute to mix it up. Then.
No, I guess it's not here yet. All right. Well,
It's been real. It's just not been fun.
yeah. Enjoy the AC.
Until next time. Don't work too hard.
Never. All right. Let's dig approved, I guess. And he didn't point out too much messed up stuff, so we'll take it. Big shot. What do y'all think we're waiting on? What's missing from this area? Yeah, concrete, as usual. Okay. We figured out how to spend some more money, and Deco-Crete pile ready to go into the mixer. you're pouring with suspended slab, my advice after doing as many pours as we have done would be, if you want a 4-inch slab, set your level for about 3.5, because when it sinks down with the weight and straightens out everything, like I'm gonna end up with about 5-inch slab instead of 4. Actually about 4.5, 4 3/4, something like that. And so it's taking 25% more concrete, which would be an inch, than what it works out to what it should be. So if you set for around 3 1/4, 3.5, ends up, by the time you pour the concrete, it'll still be where you set it, but it's going to sink down and flatten out the floor underneath, and you're going to burn that extra inch of concrete up, for sure. So that's 10 yards. We got 10 more here, and I ordered 5 to finish this out. We'll probably end up only needing like 3.5. But I'd rather, at this point, since it's colored concrete and we're having to do the, doing the stamp and everything, I would rather it be a little over than under. So I hate to waste it though, because we don't really have anywhere to put it right now. We weren't smart. We should have gotten our footings ready for our steps. What happened to you?
I got stung by a giant bear.
I see that. Looks like the bear won.
Watch your head.
Watch your head now.
Watch your head, watch your head.
So he runs under. Good move.
I got an air cup on there that holds it, but sometimes that shit don't let loose. If there's something behind it, the air will hold it for a second, then it'll fall right.
Yeah. Well, I know well.
Why'd you get covered?
Oh yeah. I've been coding.
That ain't pleasant.
No. All right. We're getting all this done. Feel like 25 is gonna finish this out for sure. For short, we're gonna feel stupid.
That other ticket I put on the back of my deck right there.
Okay.
With my hammer.
Cool. Appreciate it. 3 yards maybe. I'm still thinking.
So you're trying to put this now, or is that a couple more minutes?
Couple more minutes, then I'll put it down. Speak of the English.
Think they loaded it yet?
That's what I'm calling.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, Donald Jeff with Field Holdings. I called in to add the plus to 5. Have they loaded that yet? Okay, good. We don't need it. Hold on. He's literally at the end right now. So let me see what we're gonna need. Hey, Jose.
Yeah.
We obviously don't need 5.
No,
What do you want me to get?
I don't think we're gonna need any.
Don't think we need none?
I don't think you don't need any.
No, because
We're good.
Still not empty.
Yeah, we're good. All right, glad I called you. You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You caught him? Good.
Yeah! Man, that about cut in your profits. All right.
Oh, they redid this, I see.
Yep.
I could tell that they redid it.
Yep.
Wow.
This has been a red letter week for you. I got the pool ready. We got a floor.
I just wanted pool.
Well,
You wanted
I'm an
this.
overachiever.
Oh, it's so nice to walk normal.
Right?
Not like it's like, what is it called? A landmine.
Yeah.
You know?
Springboard. Dong, 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 dong.
Making sure it doesn't explode on me. Is this like your meeting place here? Is this your meeting
Yes.
place here?
Yeah.
I moved
Yeah, that was our hangout.
That table looks messed up. Look at that.
Well, it's a little, yeah, it's been through it.
But it's sunken in there.
Yeah, look at
But
the
look
pool
how
now.
beautiful that pool
Look at the
is.
pool with the with some sunshine on it. See?
Hells yeah. My chair's in there. My pool's not done. You don't have my chairs in.
Look, Josh cleaned off the little side door
Aw, that's nice.
there. All right,
I was gonna buy a little rug, but then I said, nah, I'll wait.
smart.
Yeah. Wow, that looks so beautiful, doesn't it?
Yes.
And then look at your creepy pool.
Yeah. Well, that's the dungeon. I'm not even gonna put water back in it. That's just where I'm gonna keep people that don't do their job.
God, that pool looks freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm gonna focus on getting all this cleaned up tomorrow.
yes, thanks. Okay.
All right.
Is he not working?
No.
He took the day off?
Well, they had some machines break down and they said they're
Oh,
over.
okay, now that makes more sense. It looks good.
Yeah. So this is
Did
where
you examine this before you
Yes.
left?
Yeah. You thought I brought you out here and I hadn't looked yet?
You learned?
Yes. I'm slow, but
At
I
least
figured
you
out.
learned.
Yeah.
Because Inspector Jackie finds it all.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been an inspector for everything I find.
You should have.
Yeah, it looks good.
And you see what we did? You wanted your straight boards.
Yes, I did.
So I
Good
just went
job.
ahead and carried it in there because I mean there's bookcases all around in there, so I didn't get too carried away with that. We put the divider where the wall is here
Yep.
to go into the closet,
Okay.
and then we turned everything this way.
Yeah.
See?
See, that works. Now, doesn't this look better though?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're
See,
welcome.
like when you walk in and you see that. Yeah, that's. This is gonna be beautiful. Whatever tile I choose for this.
Yeah.
The only thing is that I'm gonna need, because I don't want to have a lip here.
Well, that's what. Do you know why the lip is there?
No.
Because if you put tile on top of that, what does that do? It adds to the top.
I know, but I'm just saying, we're gonna have to make sure when we put tile that it is even.
It
with
will be.
this.
Yeah.
So this is the door, and there's nothing
door's here.
Oh, the door is here? Okay.
Yeah. The door's not there.
This is just the opening.
That's just a opening, and then the door's here,
Okay.
and then this gets slate or top, whatever you want. I don't care. See, so a chandelier goes up top for light,
Yeah, I know.
and then I don't envision there being any wall sconces here because I figure this door's gonna be huge.
Yeah, and we're gonna have the light from a chandelier.
Light from the
You
and
don't
then
need it.
outside here, I was thinking we
Yeah.
might put a sconce on either side here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If something's not right, it's Gene's fault.
It looks good. They did good on this one. What's this here?
Where? That's the pass through for the gas line for the fireplace.
Okay, they're lucky. Okay. It looks great. No, it looks really good. I'm interested to see. So when are you gonna power wash?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
That soon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's after power washing? You let it sit for a little bit?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
we see if we want to add any more color to it
Okay.
because once we clear it, that's it.
Yeah. When you say color to it, you mean like,
Like that texture enhancer,
okay.
which puts a
God, this is beautiful.
yeah,
The knotted part of the wood.
yeah.
Is this part going to be covered up? Because this is beautiful.
No, that's in your office.
No, my office is over there, baby.
That's in the hallway.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me look down there because I didn't really get to look down there.
right. Pressure washing's done. Man, the bug's been trying to get me. Pressure washing's done. There's that bird again. Must have a nest up in here somewhere I'll have to get. I don't know how well the detail shows up. But this will darken over the next month. You know, as it fully cures out, it darkens up. And then there you go. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think as of right now, it's an hour just of talking, or not talking, but this is what I call the talking camera, because you know, it's one, not time lapse, and then plus time lapse plus the whirly bird plus drone shots. So I don't know where it's gonna end up, but I don't think I'm gonna divide it up. I'm just gonna leave it. This one deserves a long video. It's been a long time coming. It's been a lot of work, and it's turned out pretty good. We'll revisit it over time, of course, and we'll have the basement. We're going to go ahead and start on the basement, get it done, and after that's done, oh, that's not really holding it up, but like I said earlier in the video, when the guys are here, we'll do the when Majors is done framing, they'll be over here to frame the roof. So anyway, it's getting there. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, it's man, it's come a long way. Best is yet to come now. See you. All right. Pressure washing's done. Man, the bug's been trying to get me. Pressure washing's done. There's that bird again. Must have a nest up in here somewhere I'll have to get. I don't know how well the detail shows up, but this will darken over the next month. You know, as it fully cures out, it darkens up, and then there you go. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think as of right now, it's an hour just of talking, or not talking, but this is what I call the talking camera, because you know, it's one, not time lapse, and then plus time lapse plus the whirly bird plus drone shots. So I don't know where it's gonna end up, but I don't think I'm gonna divide it up. I'm just gonna leave it. This one deserves a long video. It's been a long time coming. It's been a lot of work, and it's turned out pretty good. We'll revisit it over time, of course, and we'll have the basement. We're going to go ahead and start on the basement, get it done, and after that's done, oh, that's not really holding it up. But like I said earlier in the video, when the guys are here, we'll do the, when Majors is done framing, they'll be over here to frame the roof. So anyway, it's getting there. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, it's man, it's come a long way. Best is yet to come though. See you.